able to do it.
Wow, that's awesome though.
Yeah.
I have a question. What kind of discrimination have you encountered?
¿Qué discriminación has
encontrado?
encontrado?
Creo que no, porque nadie lo ha notado.
I don't think
Al menos que yo se lo diga.
because people sometimes can't tell unless he tells them that, you know.
Al menos si no tuviera mi
Cuando
mi
explícales
prótesis.
cómo te sentías cuando no lo tenías. Remember, lo tenías como unos 6 meses no lo tenías.
Oh, sí, sí.
So
pues,
there was a time, like it took 6 months for him to get a prosthetic eye. And that was a doctor that had referred us out. And he, remember, so it was like, ¿cuánto duraste un año de depresión? I think it was like a year in depression that he went on and off how he was feeling. And he didn't have his prosthetic eye for like 6 months. And when we would go out, it was when, you know, people would stare because it was red, like super red and small. I actually have pictures.
se fue haciendo gradualmente, se fue haciendo más pequeño.
Yeah,
más
like
pequeño.
you know how like a raisin is starts to dry out, and stuff like that. But like again, they stuck it together, and so it still moves, and that's why a lot of people think that it's real because it's able to move, and a lot of other people can't move it. It's like just like a
It normally gets you straight.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he's able to
Se mueve
move it.
poquito, ¿no?
Yeah, yeah, not like a lot, but
No
it's
mucho.
more
Pero
than
sí,
usual.
pero es eso.
Okay, he always does that. Okay.
That's funny trick, alright.
Siempre me gusta hacerlo.
Well, let me try that.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, he has a sense of humor. Gosh, he always
That's
laugh.
good. That's good.
He reminds me a lot of my dad.
Oh.
It's just like that. He makes fun of everything. He makes fun of
Yeah.
himself.
I'm the more serious one.
Was humor a good way to feel better about this whole situation?
Como
How-
hacías chistes y todo eso, de humor, lo sientes más que es más fácil en tu circunstancia, ¿cómo te sentías?
Sí, yo lo tomo por el lado positivo.
I see it in a positive way.
Porque no me puedo quedar ahí llorando toda la vida.
I can't just sit there and
Y por una decisión
comedy
mala
or
que
cry all the
yo
time.
hice, por una decisión mala que yo hice.
It was a bad decision that I
Porque
made.
esa fue una decisión que tuvo consecuencias en
That
mi
was
vida.
a decision that had
Una
a
mala
consequence. It was a bad decision.
That,
Sorry.
sorry.
Después de lo que te pasó, ¿dejaste de tomar? ¿Te afectó en eso?
Sí.
So
Ahí viene mi historia
there's is where it comes in when you asked if all
como
this
pude salir
happened.
de la depresión y
I was able to get out of the depression,
como
stop drinking.
el Señor me ayudó. Dios.
God helped us with this.
Porque cuando pasó esto y me empecé a recuperar, yo tenía mucho odio en mi corazón.
When this all happened and I was starting to recover, I had a lot of anger within me,
Y yo pensaba desquitarme
and I
de
had
las
a lot
personas
of thinking of
que me habían
revenge
hecho eso.
for the guys who did this to him.
Pero decía yo que no me importaba hasta dónde iba a llegar las consecuencias.
That he didn't care. His thoughts were like
Pero
he
yo
didn't care.
quería una
He
revancha.
wanted revenge.
Yo quería una revancha y en mi mente llegaban pensamientos terribles
My thoughts were going like horribly.
que cómo lo iba a hacer
I was-
y en qué
I was
forma lo iba a
thinking how I
hacer
would
y
do
estaba
it,
planeando cómo hacerlo.
What I would do. planning
Pero a la vez me asustaba yo mismo de
it.
mis
And there came to a
pensamientos.
point where I was scared of myself because of my thoughts.
So, yo no creía en nada,
I didn't believe in
yo no
anything.
tenía fe en nada,
I didn't have faith.
pero yo empecé a clamar a Dios
And there came a point where I called out. My soul called out.
y yo le dije, si tú existes,
And I told God, if you exist,
quítame este rencor
take
de mi
away
corazón
this anger
porque me está matando.
out of my heart because it's killing me.
So, pasó como un mes
Like a month passed by,
y cuando desperté una mañana
and when I woke up one morning,
pude sentir
I could feel something different,
que pude perdonar. Dije.
and that I could
Y yo le
forgive.
dije, Señor,
And I said, Lord,
siento que ya los perdoné,
I feel in my heart that I forgave,
yo los perdono.
and I forgive them,
Y sentí esa libertad.
and I felt free. I
Y
felt free.
eso fue como un milagro para mí.
That was a
Una
miracle
una
for me.
respuesta de Dios para
I
mí.
felt that was God's response to me.
Pero fíjense cómo es el hombre, como yo, necio.
But being human, you know,
Volví a
Y-
recuperarme
I recovered.
y hacer todas las cosas normal.
and did everything normal.
Y cuando salí a México a arreglar mis documentos,
And when I went out to Mexico to get his residency and approval and all that,
me fui a la Ciudad de México, de donde
went
vengo,
to where he originally is from, Mexico City,
y volví a tomar
and I started to drink again
con mis amigos
With
que
his
no
friends.
miraba por muchos años.
that I hadn't seen for many years.
Y seguí tomando eventualmente cuando regresé,
And he continued to drink.
pero había algo dentro de mí que ya no me dejaba,
There was something in me that it didn't feel right.
ya no me dejaba sentirme bien. Y cuando regresé agarré trabajo,
When I came back, I was able to find work.
pudimos agarrar nuestro apartamento,
We got an apartment, we got our own place.
pudimos
We
agarrar
had one
nuestras
more daughter.
cosas, hicieron como, teníamos otra hija y nos regresaron dinero de los taxes que había hecho.
Oh yeah. We had gotten our taxes,
Compramos
and because
una
all
troca
those years we
más o
worked,
menos buena.
we were able to get tax money back for all those years that he worked, and we got a truck. We had a good truck.
So, tenía trabajo, tenía mi casa,
He had work.
Tenía
We
mi
had a place to
familia,
live. We had the
tenía
family.
todo.
I had everything back.
Todo lo que humanamente a uno le puede hacer
And
feliz.
everything that a human may think we're happy.
Pero una mañana madrugada
Early in the morning,
me levanté y mi hija, la que salió aquí,
my daughter that you
estaba
saw right here,
chiquita, estaba una
she
baby.
was a
todavía.
baby. Yeah, she
Tenía
was
como
about-
2 meses, ¿no?
No,
4 meses, 5 meses.
she was like 6.
Estaba chiquita, pero
She was a
yo la
baby.
levanté y la empecé a cargar en la noche porque estaba llorando.
I carried her one morning, early morning. She was crying.
Pero me sentí tan miserable en mi corazón.
Inside me, I felt miserable. I felt hurt.
Y
when he was holding her.
empecé a llorar
And I started to cry.
y yo le dije, Señor,
And I said, Lord,
otra vez,
again,
después de mucho tiempo que no lo volví a haber hecho.
that I never
Que no lo
hadn't
hice.
called out to him again.
Y le dije, Señor,
I said,
¿por qué
Lord,
me siento así?
why do I feel like this?
Si yo tengo todo,
If I have everything,
tengo mi familia,
I have my
tengo
family,
vida, tengo
I have
salud,
life, I have health,
tengo un trabajo,
I have
tengo-
work.
me diste mis papeles, bueno, no lo
his
reconocía entonces,
residency,
y todo, pero aún así siento un vacío dentro de mí.
and I still felt empty inside.
Y ahí fue cuando yo le dije, Señor, si tú existes,
And that's when I said again,
muéstrate
show me
que tú existes,
that you exist.
házmelo sentir. Y él-
Let me feel it.
Y pasaron como un mes, yo creo,
Like a month passed by,
y mi primo vino, él conoce de Dios,
and his cousin came by,
y me dijo que le grabara unos CDs.
and back then his cousin was Christian too.
Y
I asked him to record some CDs.
y le dije, quiero hacer algo, porque él me había invitado a esa iglesia.
He had invited me to church before,
Le dije, quiero que venga tu pastor a mi casa.
and I was you, huh?
Ay, pues, sí.
Because he had told me that, I remember that day so, like if it was yesterday. And so he told him that he wanted the pastor to come to our house.
Y él me dijo que sí.
And he said, yeah.
Pero en ese tiempo creo que te invitaron a la iglesia también. ¿te
Yeah, I had been seeking to, because he went back to the same and I didn't like it. And our marriage was like, that's it. You know, I went through so
Estábamos
much.
peleando mucho.
Yeah, we were fighting a lot, and I had it, and you know, he always told me like, you really loved me because you took care of me, bathed me, fed me, and I go, yeah, you know, then what was the problem? Like, how come you couldn't see, you know, that this was hurting us, and I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it anymore. It was too much. Our marriage was like, I'm done. I was so done. And when he invited this pastor, I was like, I'm tired of, get him out of here. I remember I was so upset that night. I was like, I'm not, and I locked myself in the room. I'm like, I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out. And I came out though.
Yeah, Ese día tomamos, ¿te acuerdas? Tomé yo con mi hermano antes de que me invitaron a la iglesia.
Mhm. That same day, I remember that he drank a little bit. He had hang out with his
Pero eso fue
brother,
antes de que me entregara.
and that was before I. Turn myself to God.
Y ese día fuimos a una iglesia y yo dije, aquí estoy.
That day, we went to a church, and I said, here I am.
Pero antes de eso, déjale cuento de Ari, cuando sobró mucha cerveza en la casa.
Okay.
Y antes.
A day before, I wanted to share. There was a lot of beer everywhere,
Y en mi corazón yo había decidido ir con ella a la iglesia.
I had decided to go with my daughter to church.
Y ese día sobró mucha cerveza
That day there was the beer,
y dije, voy a tirarla toda.
and I had decided I'm gonna throw all of that out. All the
Y,
beer.
y lo que me dolió a mí fue que mi hija me dijo, sí, papi, tíralas.
And what impacted and hurt me the most was my daughter was saying, yes, Dad, throw all of it.
Y las empecé a destapar y las tiré
And
todas.
I started to open them one by one and just drain them,
Y después nos fuimos a la iglesia.
and then we went to church.
Y en ese día, cuando estaban tocando las alabanzas,
And there, when they were singing the worship and praise,
pude sentir algo por primera vez.
I could feel something for the first time.
No sé cómo explicarlo, pero
I don't know how to explain how it felt.
vino sobre mi cabeza y
It felt,
lo
just
pude